Yo, it's Marcus back with another video, and today we are doing another episode of my Road to Diamond series with the HBR. The HBRa3. This gun was in Advanced Warfare. If you played Advanced Warfare, you know what I'm talking about. It was the what variant was it? HBRa3 Insanity, where it took off your sight. You couldn't have a sight on your gun. You just had to roll with the iron sight, which is what I did in this gameplay, just so I could relive the memories, except I don't get a additional rapid fire bonus for using the variant, which you wouldn't understand if you didn't play that game. No optic, so I went with extended mags. The Thunderbolt sling is super helpful. It just has so many pros, and the cons really aren't really meaningful for somebody like me who plays with thumbs. Then you had the monolithic for the damage range, which I only use on ARs, and the barrel because it has no cons outside of ADS time, which to me is very menial. It's kind of whatever. And of course the laser to finish it off because I'm in respawn and the laser is needed. Yeah, diamond on this gun. I recently got it and it looks beautiful. It really gives me those AW vibes because even though it gives me the AW vibes because I got diamond in that game. And since I got diamond in that game, it just kind of like brings me back to doing that challenge back then and having diamond on my gun. Even though I got royalty in that game too, so that's what I mainly had on my HBR was that variant. Anyway, so I try to pretty much act like this is that. This is also, I renamed my gun because I got a mastery, and once you get your gun mastery, you can rename it. So I renamed my gun to Nadeshot's HBR, if you get that reference. If you don't, literally just type in Google Nadeshot HBR and you will find out very quickly. Or just type it into YouTube. Type in YouTube Nadeshot HBR. And there's a clip out there of him pulling out the HBR in a professional COD tournament in Advanced Warfare, which is hilarious because he got clowned on for like, literally to this day, he still gets clowned on for that. While, it actually became like the meta after that, like in wager tournaments and stuff back then, back when I was like 13 in AW. I think wager tournaments were like all the HBR for a while there after that. So HBR was good. It was a good gun, even in its base form. But the bow was obviously, it was called Ballad Duty, bro. It wasn't even called HBR Duty. It was called Ballad Duty because the bow was godlike, literally godlike. Anyway, back to the gameplay wise. Doing a little bit of crack aiming. Look at that successful drop shot. As a thumbs player, you just love to see that. That's not something you get very often out of me. Especially in the early days of COD Mobile. Nowadays I do it a little more because I'm used to it and like how to actually play around that drop shot. So you'll see it more. Most of the time I just try to hit my shots like that right there. Look at that little two-piece. I was also, since we're in the nostalgia book right now, I had it pop up in my feed the other day. It was a commentary because the reason I started like getting into YouTube in the first place, because I always wanted to do it and I just never put the time in to actually learn how to do it and what to do and whatever. So even now, like, I'm still learning as I go, and I feel like that's part of the thing with YouTube is learning as you go and starting with what you have, and what I have is a phone. So starting from the bottom and eventually we'll get to wherever we're going. But I was watching Chris Smoove. I don't know if you know Chris Smoove. He used to do live commentaries back in the day in Modern Warfare 2, BO1, MW3, and Black Ops 2. Those 4 games. I think he did quit at the end of Black Ops 2. He never did like another COD commentary again. I don't even know if he touched COD again. I know now he's been NBA 2K for years now. Like, literally, he's like the godfather of NBA 2K at this point. Like, he's that guy. Gameplay point right here. Look at that MP5. I'll have that thing gold. I'll have that thing diamond here soon, since it just got a fat buff and it's disgusting now as I post this gameplay. Anyway, so I've always wanted to kind of make live comms. I don't want to not that I don't want to do commentaries over my gameplay, but live comms are what I'm striving to eventually be. And doing that just straight off your phone is kind of difficult. So I will have to figure out a way to sort of do that and then get better at editing. Obviously, I do very small edits in my videos. If you watched my last video yesterday, you'll know I edited it at like the very end of the video. And people probably don't even know to make it that far to actually see the edit that I made. So I'm learning as I go. As of right now, though, we're on a streak. we are slowly getting to where we need to be. I'll probably start actually going for nukes again and just running UAV, AMP systems, and advanced UAV so that I can just have a better gameplay overall and getting closer to that nuke and ranked play. I've only had 7 nukes in ranked. I think it's 7. I've had 7 nukes in ranked, a couple with the RUS, one with MSMC. My last one on Icebreaker with the Kilo, I had that nuke as well. I pretty much remember all of my nukes. It's very difficult for me to get them. I think I have a couple with the PP19 as well. I pretty much remember all of them very well. But the PP19, I think I have like 3 with. That's my most used nuke gun. As for good reason. I probably should get one with the Cordite too, because it's a lot like the PP19 with the big magazine. It takes a bunch of bullets to kill. Anyway, you see me here going on prone a little bit. I mean, I gotta do something, right? I'm obviously nervous and I can't really hear the footsteps too well, because when I normally play and I'm going hard, especially in S&D, I have like Beats solo 3s, and that's how I record audio usually. Right now I'm doing it through my phone, but usually I do it through the Beats. I switch back and forth because I really don't know which one provides better audio. So I'm just kind of figuring that out. But I don't have those, so I'm just kind of like slow playing it. Here though, I do get to the point, right? We're going to 60 kills. We already have 43. That only leaves 17. And then this guy right here, bro, he's just playing with me. He's throwing shoulders. He's playing it smart. He's tired of dying to me. He probably knows that I'm on a 15 streak. Or something like a 15 streak. I don't know what I was on. But, boom, that's a long shot? How is that a long shot? He's right there. That makes no sense. I ran TAC 5 to help my teammates sort of get map control instead of running like just kinetic. I feel like when I pop kinetic, I use it for one gunfight on a map like this, and that's it. And that's not beneficial enough. Also in this game, TAC 5 does not give you extra points, and that's an L. TAC 5 needs to give you extra points. That just needs to be how it is. That way it's more useful, it's more balanced. Also, this guy right here to my right, like he's still alive. He actually was still alive and comes in, and I kill him, but his teammate's behind me. And I mean, obviously that's just tragic. I was on a nice, beautiful streak. Actually kept it going for a really long time, playing around that building and just picking people off through mid, and eventually it just didn't work out. I got shot in the back, but I don't even know. I think I was so frustrated because I do this when I play. I get like nerves, right? And I've been playing COD Mobile for so long. I shouldn't even have nerves, but I get nerves and my thumbs will shake, and I'll have some shaky shots. And so, I mean, there's nothing I could do there. I was pinched. Even if I kill that guy, there's literally no way for me to 180, drop shot, hit fire the next guy. Like, there's just no time. I was getting shot simultaneously. But got this 2-piece once again. Beautiful 2-piece out of me. You already saw it. And another drop shot 2-piece right there. Beautiful stuff. Nadeshot to HBRa3 right there. You saw that in the kill cam feed thing. Yeah, new season's coming out the day that I'm posting this video, so get excited. I'm very excited. New ranked season. I'll be hitting legendary for the 20th time. I know to other people that's not a big deal. To me, it is. I'm pretty excited about it. Also be hitting it for the 20th time in BR, which is also crazy. Once again, here's the class setup. That's what I suggest. If you made it this far in the video, comment which gun I should do next, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.